Hello everyone, it's VidHead85 and thank you so much for joining me for another dramatic audio reading. Newsweek has quite a few things that I like. One of them is called On the Internet. And I really like this one because I don't know what it is about Reddit and stuff like that, but I really love I really love seeing Am I the Asshole? And there are a few people that I like listening to that do a lot of Reddit content. One is r slash. He does a lot of pro revenge, petty revenge, nuclear revenge, and even entitled people. Dark Fluff is probably the one that I listen to the most of all. Him and Stevie Boy, I love them. Shout out, y'all. I love Dark Fluff. Also, there's Mr. Redder, and he has a Karen where they comment on the stories, usually of entitled people. There's Karma Comment Chameleon, who is another one. And Lost Genre Stories. He does a lot of updates and usually relationships. A lot of stories with updates. His storytelling is quite good. If you like to follow a story, this guy is definitely one that you want to check out. So after now that and Mr. Reddito Animated is another one who does a lot of updates and stories. So Since we're talking about Reddit content, let's go for this one. Internet backs woman who went head-to-head with mother-in-law on Christmas over fake house key. The internet has come to the defense of a woman who said in a now viral post that she went head-to-head with her mother-in-law at Christmas dinner. Posting to Reddit's Am I the Asshole forum on Wednesday under the username CheckItOut2022, the woman explained that the altercation occurred because she'd given her mother-in-law a fake house key. The post, found here, has quickly racked up 31,000 upvotes and over 3,600 comments. My husband and I purchased a new house recently. My mother-in-law kept pushing to get an emergency key, the woman wrote. She promised that she would only use it in an emergency, but given the fact that she had an emergency key to our old apartment and walked in on us being intimate twice, I just couldn't trust her, so I just sent her a fake key. And she had a smug look on her face after I handed it to her, the woman continued. The woman's mother-in-law attempted to use the key sometime before Christmas and quickly discovered it was a fake. Upset, she decided to call her daughter-in-law out during Christmas dinner. But her daughter-in-law defended herself. I reminded her, didn't you promise you wouldn't use it unless it was an emergency? So you tried to get in when there was no emergency, and you broke the promise you made to us. The woman's mother-in-law was so upset that she excused herself from the table and threw a tantrum in the kitchen. Later, the woman's husband berated her for ruining Christmas dinner for the whole family. Okay, yeah, I don't care about this crap where they try to make it all self-important because they say, they try to fluff it with statistics say blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Okay. Ask yourself, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, they try to fluff it with importance. Okay. Here's what we all came for. Commenters of Checking Out 2022's post said that she was right to give her mother-in-law a fake key, adding that her husband was wrong to defend his mother. Not the asshole. I'd rethink my marriage of my husband if my husband put his mother over me, said You're the AH. Not the asshole, but your husband seems to have no problem with you being humiliated and shamed in front of people. He seems to have no regard for your privacy and dignity, wrote Cake Eating Rabbit. Not the asshole. Your mother-in-law sucks, but your husband is the real problem here. Time to set some boundaries with him, and if he wants to live with mommy so he can get in his bed, so she can always get into his bedroom, so be it. Reddit user Vinny Capistrano added, You did expose his mom, and rightfully so. She needed to be exposed. Your husband is out of his mind for enabling and encouraging his mother's demented behavior. So my 2 cents on this is simple. First of all, as is in a lot of posts, they often say, you don't have a mother-in-law problem, you have a husband problem. The fact that her husband is okay with, one, her crossing her boundaries, 2, his mother walking on them in intimate. Okay, first of all, I would never, after the first time she walked in on me being intimate, I would have been like, give me your key. Okay? Then he has no problem with his mother blatantly stating that she knows it's fake because there was no emergency and she went to use the key. All I know is this. Ladies, listen to this. Don't date mama's boys. Don't do it. If you're interested in a guy, if he can't stand up to his mother, don't date him because you are the other woman. The lie detector test has determined I was telling the truth. All right, thank you so much for joining me here. And if you like my way of storytelling, please join me for more because there will be more of this coming because this is just so funny. It's so great. And maybe I'm just tired of being in front of the camera and editing so many videos and all of that doing this is a way to do something I loved, create good content for you, and engage. All right, talk to you soon and have a great day.